This one's gonna go into I got a folder where if there's a request I get or something that's very interesting is down the road when I'm old and I'm in the nursing home, I'll write a book. Depending how old I am, 50 years the asshole, 40 years the asshole. I don't know. We'll figure out how many years go by. And this is going in the book because I've never heard this one before. And it's short and sweet. So let's read through it. Uh Great stream with Joker, and Raymond has grown a bit on me. Yeah, Raymond over at Thoughts and Minds. Had another request. Should I use the form or can I send it here? If I don't need to use the form, here it is. I'll be much more brief this time since I'm socially stunted and don't drink. I've been looking for things to do to improve socially. I've decided on pickleball and Latin dancing. Went to my first Latin dance class and they're trying to get me to dance with another man, so I just left. Good for you. No, I draw the line. I'm going to explain to you what all of ballroom dancing is for. It is to meet members of the opposite sex. Generally, women in the dance community find that appalling and how dare you, da 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 da. No, that's what it's primary. That's why men are primarily there. Ladies, you could be there for ulterior reasons. That's the main reason men go there. And ladies, well, if that's shallow, it is what it is, and no guy gives a shit what you think about it. I saw it happen all the dance things. You know what happens? People match up, they pair up, and they stop going. They stay at home and have sex, and then all the dance people just they fall apart. Now there are the professional studios where it's more of a sport, like a performative sport. You know, Arthur Murray, Fred Astaire. That's a different ball of wax. That's more like you're kind of almost going for the Olympics. So I'd give that a little bit more credit. And then what else? Old timers when they get out, but even there, it's like, what the hell do you think dancing was about? Shit, Argentine tango was a negotiation between a John and a lady of the evening to negotiate price. What? Look it up. Um, so it's gotten this bad, huh? Like it's so bad. It's so bad that not only are they expecting you to dance with the guy, they think that's okay and that's normal. No, you should walk away. No, I I would rare. I opened my course when I taught dance classes. I opened my course to single people as well. Like you'd be a couple of singles, but you'd rotate. And then that way, if you had a few extra guys or a few extra gals, which is typically the case, everyone got to dance. And you want to rotate because if couples just dance together, they reflect their mistakes. They reflect the same mistake at the same time. And they think because they came out on the same foot, they're doing it right. It's like, no, you're both wrong. You're just both wrong in the exact same way. So that when then you go try to dance with someone else, you don't know what you're doing. And so to standardize, like you, if you know how to say American Tango, right? You should be able to go to Germany. If that person says they know how to do American Tango, you should at least be able to do the basic step and a couple moves, right? Because it's a universal standard. That's why you rotate. And people tall, short, fat, skinny, slow, fast, whatever. It's a great way to standardize everyone to learn the basic moves and the basic footwork. So you're now telling me that it got so bad that you're just supposed to pair up with a guy. No, no, goodbye. It's no, it's a modern. Fuck you. No, you're wrong. You're just wrong. It's not acceptable. It's not cool. It's not edgy. I want to tell everyone who's got this modern sensibility of the opinion men want to meet women. Men want to dance with women. You don't like that? Go fuck yourself. And then when, oh my God, we don't have anyone showing up. Well, there you go. See, that's a you problem. It is not normal. The only thing I can think of, the only thing is it's like switch hitting. Some people can bat right hand or left. Is that switch hitting, right? I don't know. I didn't watch the sports ball. I just played it. Sometimes like I had to learn girls' moves to teach the girls' parts, right? And it's good to learn. This is if you're teaching, right? it's good to learn the women's part so you know exactly what you're doing. You can conceptualize it and you can put it on a diagram, but until you actually do it, it's a little bit harder to explain it to women. So I know being a dance instructor for all those years, yeah, I would have a guy lead me and other dance instructors would do the same. And then you get bored, like, let me see if I can follow. And it's a different skill. It's a completely different skill. And it is kind of cool. I mean, just leading is fun. Following, it's kind of fun too. I wouldn't do it all the time, but it's trying to write left-handed is what like, oh, this is weird. And it's a but makes you appreciate the women's were like, oh, okay, yeah, you gotta pay attention. You don't do or initiate anything. You respond, you react. Uh, so I could maybe see it where the guy wanted to have you know what a real follow is like. Because if you're dancing with a girl who's never danced before, she's not going to follow. She's going to fight or just not. She's going to make innocent, standard beginning dance student mistakes. If you had someone who knows exactly what they're doing, you know they're right, right, and you're wrong, or at least the guys do. Women like, yeah. I'm like, are you arguing with me? Are you really arguing with me? I'm the dance instructor. You just showed up 20 minutes ago. Really? Uh, but no, especially if it's an entry, which I presume yours was an entry level beginner. No, no, fuck that shit. Look, I'm getting conflicted evidence here. Men are not going to the speed dating things anymore. Okay. So women are showing up. So then I was under the impression, well, then maybe there's a lot of women showing up to dance classes, a shortage of men. Sometimes that would happen. Sometimes there'd be a surplus of men, but maybe times are that, oh, I thought a bunch of women would show up, but apparently not. It's so bad that there are usually you get more women than men, generally speaking. But it's so bad that they're dancing with guys. Okay, ladies, that's one of the greatest way to meet someone of the opposite sex, um, is to go dancing. It's polite, it's civil, it's a project you and someone from the opposite sex can work on. You meet other people, you make friends. The music of the culture is great too. I know knowing this, it might be dependent upon your town too, because some towns are really hot for salsa. You go 2 towns over and it's dead. You go 4 more towns over and it's country, and you go 3 more towns over and it's dead. So I'm gonna guess it's more specific to your community. Like, is there a coal mine nearby? Is just so many guys? That's why I threw the picture up. That's Animal and Shapiro from the movie Stalag 17. Just 2 guys dancing. It was funny back then. I should have gotten the one. Do they dance in Some Like It Hot? Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis. That's a great movie. That's just a great movie. Uh, yeah, no, man. No. I want to dance with a girl. Go fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. Go out into the forest, find a stick, take off the bark, shave it down a little bit, sand it, and fuck yourself in the ass with it. Fuck you. I'm dancing with a girl. Get fucked. That it. There you guys go. Yes, men should not be dancing with men in ballroom dance classes. Ladies, there presumably is a shortage of women. That's where the men are. Sign up for dance class. I'll see you guys later. Toodles.